There's no music.
I thought we tested it. Oh man. Well, folks, thanks for watching. We'll see you next
Goodbye.
week.
Goodbye.
Well, I had music. I don't know why.
Maybe it's just me. Maybe the people can hear it. I don't know, but I
Let's
can't.
hope so. Let's hope so. Anyways, welcome to Elpn, the number 69 Lego podcast in the entire world. We have been tirelessly working for weeks in order to get the number 69 number 1, screw that.
Yeah, no.
Number 69. That's where we want to be, right?
We wanted to be good, but then we wanted to fuck up a little bit. Like we wanted to, balance, right?
Yeah, it's a good balance. That's exactly what it is. But welcome. We got so many things to talk about. We have like a page and a half of different topics that we could discuss. Lots of different ways we can go today. Let's start off talking about what we're drinking. Zane, what are we drinking tonight?
I am drinking just a Coke. Last week we talked about how I'm drinking less soda and stuff like that. And here I am with a 1 liter of what is it? So a 1 liter of Coca-Cola. But Kent, Rob, you what are you drinking?
I got my Coke.
Get your Coke.
A splash of Vanilla Crown. Just a splash. Just nothing crazy. In all actuality, it was an accidental 2 shots of vodka. It was like one of those. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw your face. You were dumping it in, and you're like, "Oh."
I was like, "Damn it!"
Every fucking time.
First, I had trouble like opening it. I was sitting here for like 5 minutes, just like.
Yep. Couldn't quite get it, but that's okay. Sometimes that happens to us.
It got all crusty. That's it.
Oh, gross. Oh, crusty. Yeah, I don't like that word in specific context. Like the lid was crusty, or like when you go to open a gallon of milk and it's like crusty around the lid.
Throw it away.
Ugh.
Throw it away immediately.
And people are like, just smell it. Smell it. Tell me if it's bad or not. Fuck you. I see the crusties. It's going in the garbage.
If you have to question whether or not something is fresh enough to smell it, then you might as well just throw it away. Right?
I am that way. I hate shit that has gone bad. Like I will throw cheese and everything away like a couple days before, even sometimes.
You get really grossed out by it too?
Oh yeah, I do.
Gross. Yeah, that's
gross. Like I don't know how people like just pour a glass, take a sip. Then if it's bad, we'll throw it away. Fuck you.
No.
Fuck you psychopath.
There was like some ground beef that had been sitting in my parents' fridge for I don't know how long, and we needed ground beef for something that we were making. It was probably like pasta or something. I don't know. And my mom was like, "Just smell it and see how it smells." I was like, "No, absolutely not." Like
you're already questioning.
A list of things that is like, "Hey, smell this and see if it's good." Like meat and just beef, like that's probably number 1 thing that I will not.
If you're asking that question, you already know.
You already know. Yeah.
You're just fucking with people at this point. Like there's a new psychopath question. After Pod's explanation about the sock thing, maybe it's now like, how do you determine if food has gone bad or not? Are you a sipper, taster, smeller? Do you just look?
Wait. I want to go back. I want to go back to the sock thing. Because I've been thinking about this recently.
Oh, I have too. I've asked many people since that question was answered.
So it's a kind of a like a continuation of the sock shoe, right?
Yeah.
So let's say someone does sock shoe, right?
Yep.
You got both socks on. I'm gonna paint the picture for you. Okay, you got both socks on. You slip on the first shoe. Right? It's on the foot. Do you tie the shoe and then put on the other one?
I would not. If I'm questioning the shoes of the day, I'm going to slip it on and be like, and I'm only doing one at that point. I'll do one. I'm like, no. But if I'm gonna commit, then I will tie and put both shoes on, and then look, and then if I don't like it from that point, then I'll change. But if I'm just like, but I've never compared socks to shoes. I'm like, I'm wearing boots today. Any sock above my ankle is fine.
Right.
And
Right.
I've got multiple kinds of long socks or short socks, whatever. If I'm wearing
Mhm.
my tennis shoes, my Nikes or whatever, I'll just throw on a pair of ankle socks and go. But the way she put it was like fit check every time. Every
Yeah,
shoe, every
yeah.
sock has
No,
a
no,
full fit check.
this is separate. This is separate from her. It was just kind of like going back to the topic of the
Yeah,
socks
yeah.
issue, not
I,
in relation to what Pod had said.
no, yeah. Just as like an example of like what she did say for those who didn't see the episode, go back and watch it. She was just talking about how fit checking with the sock and the shoe before
Yeah,
fully committing to either. But if I committed to both socks and I put the shoe on,
yeah.
I'm not tying it until I know I'm wearing it.
But are you tying it before you put the second shoe on?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
you are okay. Interesting. Because so the reason that I ask and the reason that this came up for me was because well, actually, wait a second. Should we should we roll the intro first
You know
before
what?
we
I think
go?
that's a good one. I think we should start there.
Julian's texting intro, you idiots.
You idiots! But here it is.
So the the reason that this came up is I've been doing these day bro. Put it away, okay?
Oh, sorry, sorry.
Let me tell my story, then we can talk about that.
Okay,
Um
fine.
uh oh, so I've been doing these daily vlogs, right?
Yeah.
And I've been posting them on Instagram and TikTok, and I was going to the gym. This was like on Tuesday, I think. And so I had my socks on already. I put on one shoe and tied it. And then I put on the other shoe and tied it. And then realized that people might think that I'm a psychopath for doing that. So I went back and untied both shoes and retied like refilmed me putting on the shoe again and tied both of them after both shoes
Oh,
were on. So
so you're a sock, shoe, tie.
yeah, I guess. Well, it part of it is when I go and work out, it's early in the morning. I'm not thinking, right?
Yeah,
I'm just like, okay, I got to get to the gym. So I'm just going through the movements. I'm not actually thinking about what I'm doing. I've done the sock shoe before
yeah.
going
I've
on
done
a
it
run,
as well. Right.
you know. Um, but I think if I'm very conscious of it, I'm a
Mhm.
sock, shoe, tie kind of person.
Okay, okay. Because for me,
Yeah.
it's like if there's a fire, all right, and you go outside.
Dude, every time.
So if there's
I
a
was
fire,
not expecting that either, which is why it was so funny for me. There's a fire, okay?
so so if there's a fire, you got sock, and you're putting a shoe on,
Yeah.
and you walk out with a fully tied shoe. You were getting ready to leave, right? But if you walk out with sock, shoe untied, you could trip. You could get stuck in the fire. There's
Yeah.
socks, there's laces, there's hazards. At least with one sock, you're saving a foot. I mean, two socks, you're saving feet.
Yeah.
One shoe fully tied, no trip hazard.
I think
I also have a lot of
there's a
slip-on
fire.
shoes. Like my Nikes, like they've
I
got
was
like
just about to say I do a slip-on shoes most of the time. Ultra Boosts, I just slip those bad boys on.
yeah,
I could not tell you the last time I actually tied my Ultra
yeah.
Boosts.
Like my tongue on my Nikes, it's tight, so like it doesn't come off or slip off, but it's just a slip-on. It's not my Hey Dudes, my boots. The most I tie is probably when I wear my suit, for my executive meetings
Mm,
and stuff. I'll put
mm.
my nice shoes on, and I will, I'll tie one up, grab the other and slide it all the way on, tie it up, and then walk out.
Yeah, yeah. Do you use a shoehorn? Are you one of those guys?
No, not yet.
Not yet. What does that mean?
It means if I didn't start losing weight, I've lost 10 pounds though,
Nice. Nice.
which is
Hitting the gym, cutting out sugar.
yep,
It's what it'll
which is
do.
weird. That fast.
Yeah.
So I weighed 196 2 weeks ago, and I weighed 183 this week.
Wow.
So
In 2 weeks. Yeah, I mean, it's like what we talked about, right? It's not necessarily adding all of these things. First, you gotta take away,
yep.
and then you can add to the list. Hey, let's we should probably talk some Lego. You know, as much as as much as I'm sure the listeners really love and appreciate us talking about, you know, the order in which we get dressed at the beginning of the day.
Yeah. That's how we start our conversations.
We might want to talk a little bit of Lego just in
Okay.
case we don't lose anyone. You know.
True.
Have you built any Lego or bought any Lego in the last week?
I have not built or bought Lego, but what I did do was I installed a new light kit into my UCS Millennium Falcon. So
Oh,
you might not remember how it was before.
no, I don't remember, but the back 6
Mhm.
circles, those are
The
definitely new,
the
right?
vents back here.
Yeah, the
Those
vents.
are lit up. This is lit up different. The satellite is now lit up. And then on the back side over here on the other light kit, it had just like a bunch of 1x4s with little white LEDs in it. So it was white back there. The new light kit took the tubes off the back of it, and I put LED strips inside those little flex tubes.
Oh,
And
interesting.
so it's lit up blue now behind there. And there's lights on the bottom of it. So if you have it sitting like this, it's lit up
Yes.
underneath it. And there's sounds and everything in it. Like
What
it's a
sounds are
much better option.
what sounds are there?
There's a lot. There's like the sounds of like when the ship is like breaking and so like when it's like
It's like the hyperdrive failing.
the hyperdrive. Thank you. The
Yeah.
hyperdrive failure. There's that sound. There's
Yeah.
the sound of the little gun shooting. There's the your main Star Wars theme, like the soundtrack. That well, I don't know what the name of it is, but the yeah. Um, there's a bunch. Each individual like light section, like 1 through 8, has its own sound, but then there's 3 different light. How do I put it? Light profiles, I guess. There's like 1, 2, 3 white buttons, and then 1 through 8 is all different colors. But the 1 through 3 has like 3 different little sounds and light things where it plays different light features. And kind of like how this is just stationary like this.
Right.
That's one of the light features for the Star Destroyer.
So, question actually that I've never actually thought about before. Do you always have your lights on, or do you turn all of them on when you're filming content?
I have them on when I'm in the office. So like when I leave, like each one has their little remote.
Yeah, you turn them all off.
Yeah, like
How many remotes are there? Let me see the remote and how many remotes do you have? There's the pants. I actually only asked you to get the remotes because it's off. Okay.
Of course. So you see the different light buttons and sections. So you can have the lights on without the sounds with this little button there. So like for example, with this, I don't know if you can hear it. Can you hear it?
Yeah. I just wasn't saying anything because I was listening. That's awesome.
And then there's option 2, which the sound of the Falcon flying. And then 3.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. But yeah,
That's fun. That's playing as they're being pulled into the tractor beam of the Death Star.
Oh yeah, yeah. So each of my light kits have remotes, except for the TIE Fighter, because that was one of my first ones I got.
How many
before I
remotes
thought about the remotes?
How many remotes do you have, and how do you keep track of all of them?
I actually have this lovely thing right here. It is called a label maker.
Oh, dude. Did you see my post on Instagram the other day? My story?
No, what is it?
It was so at my grandparents' house, we were labeling everything, and I noticed that the label that had been put on the label maker had fallen off, right?
Oh,
So I literally like took a picture of me post. You could see the residue of the sticky,
oh,
right? The
yeah.
stickiness. And so I just pointed to it and I was like, the label maker or the label for the label maker fell off. How am I supposed to know what this is?
Wait,
I
they had
thought,
a label on the label maker saying label maker?
yeah, it was. I mean, it was probably something like our last name or something,
Oh,
you know. But my first thought went to it just said label maker, right? So,
yeah.
but then I went a little crazy and I started labeling things all throughout my grandparents' house, like trivial, like chair, you know.
Yeah, things that don't need a label.
Yeah, exactly. Pillow. Um, yeah, that
Dropped the lid to my Coke, so that's a problem.
gone forever.
I'm sorry, it's unacceptable. Speaking of Coke, I know you want to talk about Lego, but we'll talk about this afterwards. What about you? Did you do anything new Lego related? Buy, build, light
You know,
kits, install?
no new stuff that for my personal collection. Lots of buying for whatnot. I'm like on a whole whatnot kick right now. It's kind of fun because like I get the excitement of buying minifigures that I want and getting to unbox them and hold them and cuddle them and kiss them, right? But then I know like also I'm gonna sell it and
Yeah.
make the money from it, I guess.
No, but that's
Um,
good though. I mean, it's like the best of both worlds.
yeah. So and I've stayed true to my Lenten promise, Lent promise of not buying any Lego for pleasure or material items for pleasure, right? Uh,
Right.
but I
Right.
mean I was thinking about it. Last year I bought 212 Lego sets. That's a lot of Lego.
That's a ton of Lego.
Yeah. So I was like, we got to dial that back. We got to be in the positive this year. We got to be as far as like I sold more than I actually purchased.
Oh
Um,
yeah. Yeah.
but yeah, so no Lego. I still have like the trash compactor set has been sitting on my desk here. I've gotten this far in the trash compactor set. So
Just
so
not been filling it lately?
not really. And I don't know why. I still have all of the Lego from my birthday and all the Lego from Christmas that I have not built yet, which
Wow.
is yeah, it's pretty surprising. Um,
I know the feeling though, because like I've got a bunch of like I even picked up I did buy Lego. Shit. Um I see this how far out of it I am. The Dark Trooper helmet yesterday. Because I know that like with the
oh,
three new helmets, the old three helmets are gonna be, going sooner than later.
yes. Yeah, that's a
Um
good thing to buy right now.
so a couple weeks ago I got Skywalker's, his whatever, Red 6 helmet and then
Yeah.
a Dark Trooper helmet yesterday. Um but I just haven't had the urge to build it. Like I have it,
Yeah.
but it's just kind of like my wife today was like, "Well, why don't you, why don't you build a Lego today?" And I was like, "No."
And yeah, and that's the thing is like it's not like I haven't had the time. I've
Yeah.
thought to myself several times like, oh, maybe I should build Lego. Eh, nah.
Yeah, nah.
And I think that part of it is, like I have the diorama sets and the Disney sets, the Haunted Mansion and the
Mm.
Castle, the smaller ones, right?
Mhm.
And they're cool sets, don't get me wrong, but they weren't sets where I saw them and was like, I need to have it
Yeah.
immediately. So
Oh,
there
yeah.
is that excitement to build it. Like, I mean, a couple weeks ago I bought a second UCS Slave 1 and transitioned it into the Jango Fett colors, and I did that immediately, right? And
Yeah,
I
but
did
that was
it
awesome.
one night, because I was so excited about it.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, so no Lego has been built. Did Last week did we talk about May 1st sets that you plan on buying? Did we talk about that at all?
We talked about,
I feel like we've talked about the May 1st sets kind of individually, but we haven't like gone down the list of like, yep, gonna get that, not gonna get that, gonna get that, not gonna get that.
The only one that I'm actually like truly excited for is the Up house.
That you are or are not.
I am. The other
You
ones are
are.
okay. I love Up. I really do.
Okay.
I love the old guy. I love the story. It's sweet. I
Yeah.
love Doug, the dog.
Yeah.
When I was in high school is when like Up came out, and when my teacher called me Squirrel because with my ADHD and like popping around everywhere,
Squirrel.
the dog's like Squirrel, and then would just come back to what he was doing. And so he called me Squirrel, and so it's just something that's kind of stuck around. It has a little sentimental value. It's
Yeah.
cute, you know.
And I think that they did a good job with it. First of all, I think it looks like a great set.
Yeah,
Do you know how much it is? Is it the same price
I
as
think
like
it's
the
60
Haunted Mansion?
bucks.
Is it supposed to be like a Haunted Mansion type set?
Uh,
Like in that, genre, so to speak, of sets?
I don't know. That's a good question though. I I know that the backside's not finished on it. It's just the front
I
and some
saw that.
rooms. Is the
And
Haunted
that's
Mansion finished all the way around?
no, it's not. That's why I
Oh,
asked. Yeah, let me grab the boxes here.
yeah, you grab it. I don't remember the Haunted Mansion completely.
And I think that these sets are $40. So the castle looks like it's finished all the way around. That's the back of it.
Yeah.
So there's no interior for that, but the haunted mansion, yeah, the haunted mansion actually has like a kind of open back concept.
But it is a Disney line, right?
Yes, it is Disney because these are both things that you could find in Disney parks. So I guess
Oh
it's
yeah.
not because you can't. There isn't an up house in
Yeah.
Disney.
So it's part of the Disney line. It's part of the 100th anniversary for Disney, and
Right.
it's $59.99 for 598 pieces.
You know what I'm most excited about, right? For the Disney 100th.
Is it the train?
No, it's not the train. It's the CMFs.
Oh shit! Yeah, I'm excited for those,
Yeah, it's the first series of CMFs that are being released while I'm a Lego collector that I'm actually really excited about.
and I'm gonna buy them all. Like I
I
want
will
them
buy
all.
them all.
I really
So
want Baymax,
that's the um
the white balloon
wait,
guy.
yeah.
Yeah,
What movie is he from?
Big Hero 6.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
My
I
name
would
is Baymax.
I would say honestly that's the character that I'm, least excited for out of the 18. But I
Well, you
mean,
do have poor taste, so I mean that makes sense.
yeah. Uh-huh.
Right.
Sure. Right. But let's see. There's you got the two people from I'm not even gonna remember the movie. It's the the movie with the little Mexican kid and he goes and finds his grandpa. Right?
Coco.
Coco, yes, thank you. So the two characters from Coco, you got Cruella de Vil, you got Jiminy Cricket and Pinocchio, Pocahontas, Stitch. Uh,
Stitch.
what's the dude's name? Baymax.
Baymax.
Oh, here's one with all the names. Uh, Sorcerer Mickey, Oswald, Tiana,
Tiana.
Doctor Facilier.
Which one's that one?
Facilier. He's the bad guy from Princess and the Frog.
Oh, I didn't know his name was Doctor something. Yeah, okay.
Queen of Hearts, that one looks pretty cool. Aurora, Mulan, Ernesto de la Cruz. That's
He's the white skeleton dude.
yep. And then Miguel and Dante, the dog. The dog
Dante.
with that one as well. Pocahontas, Cruella de Vil, Robin Hood. Ooh, I'm excited for that one. Oh, and Prince John looks awesome.
He does look perfect.
Baymax, Stitch 626, and the Queen. Now, one thing that I will say with this lineup of CMFs is I'm super excited. The one that I'm most excited for is actually Stitch.
I was about to say Stitch. I was gonna bring up Stitch too.
Because first of all, I love Stitch. I was literally watching Stitch, the Lilo and Stitch yesterday. Like one of the greatest movies of all time. right?
Have you seen the change that the Disney made to Stitch?
I don't think so.
So do you remember the part where she gets upset and she climbs into the dryer and the sister climbs on top of it and like she comes out?
Yeah.
Like they're
Yeah.
fighting
And then
and stuff and she like
he
catches her?
scoops her up. She
Yeah.
scoops her up. Yeah.
Um they changed that to be a pizza box on the bottom of a table. So she climbs in and pulls a pizza box to hide under a table. She no longer climbs into a dryer.
Because it's what, like, child.
Child endangerment type stuff. Go
Yeah.
back and watch it. You'll
Okay.
see it. You'll be like,
Okay. All
"What?"
right. I'll check it out. I'll check it out.
Yep.
But with that minifigure, it has 4 arms, right?
I
Right? Do you
yeah.
know where I'm going with this? Do you know where I'm
Oh,
going with this?
I think so. I'll let you go. I'll let you go.
What I'm saying, here's all I'm saying, okay?
What do you think?
Lego, if by any chance you are one of the 1.2 million listeners that listens to this podcast,
'Cause we're famous.
because we're famous, okay? You take this concept, right, for a May 4th promo. You turn it into Dex's Diner, and you add a Dex minifigure with 4 arms. People would lose their fucking shit.
Oh, yeah. They now
That's all
have
I'm
the
saying.
mold.
All I'm
They
gonna
have
say.
the mold now.
Yeah, they already have the mold from Pong Krell, and they have the mold now for 4 arms. Like, and
It's just a good combo. It's why wouldn't you, right?
right, right.
And there's so many other like,
Lego,
even General
please.
Grievous would have been better with something like this with 4 arms.
No, I like the General Grievous as it is.
You like it I don't like that the 2 arms are, like, way out here, and then the other ones are, like, in here like a normal battle droid.
Yeah, I guess. But making him into a minifigure, that's not the right move. As far as like
You're right, yeah, because he
in
needs the droid
tradition,
body.
you know,
Yeah, that makes sense. Alright,
he
I'll
is a
take it back. I'll
droid.
agree with you.
Yes,
I'll agree with you this time.
champion. I wouldn't.
You're right, because he's not a minifigure. He's a droid that has the unique head and then 4 arms. So,
Right,
cyborg, but still, that's yeah, that
cyborg.
makes sense. But
I
I mean,
also
even for just mock builders in general, having a 4-armed I mean, I know that they're red sleeves, but
yeah,
any mock builder
and
could take those 4 arms from Stitch and make anything.
they have um they have a little decal. They have some arm holders.
Yeah, they've got like the yellow
Little
shield
patch.
thing
Yeah, shield
patch, yeah.
stuff. But
I'm
those
just saying, like,
minifigures, they look awesome. They all come with like a little, thing as well. Like Sorcerer Mickey has like the broom. Jiminy Cricket has like his little umbrella.
mhm,
Stitch has some guns. The Queen has her magic mirror.
yep,
Uh, Miguel and Ernesto both have guitars. Like,
yep.
look awesome. I think that
Pinocchio has the fish in the bowl.
a fish in the bowl. Exactly. Did the other Disney CMFs have that? CMFs?
A lot of CMFs typically have a little thing that go with them, but I'm not sure about the other Disney ones.
Oh yeah, it looks like they do. There's there's something,
As I said, I'd
whether
be more
it's
surprised if they didn't have it.
Frozone has little ice things, and Chippendale have acorns.
Well, like the T-Rex from the last CMF line, like the headwear piece and the tail, like that was what they considered the extra pieces because it's like a costume. They didn't give him anything
Mm,
else. It was
mm,
just that, right?
right.
But
I see what you're
most
saying.
of the time they have something like the Falconer, Pottery Lady. You know, they all have something. But
Now
I'm excited for the CMF.
here's there's one line of Lego that they haven't done in CMF form. Everyone's waiting for it. Star Wars. Just waiting for
Yeah,
Star Wars CMF line,
Is there? There's got to be a reason why they haven't done it.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, but there has to be something where every time they sit down in a board meeting and they're like, "Okay, Star Wars CMF," someone always brings it up and they're like, okay, yeah, no, let's not do it."
Yeah, we can put it in we can put it in sets, charge a lot more.
Yeah, yeah, it has to be something like that where it's
It
like
has to be.
they know that they can survive without it.
Yeah, like a numbers thing, money thing for sure. But yeah, I'm excited for the CMF line and the up house. Is there any sets that you're excited for, or just the CMF line?
Um, the up house is cool, but yeah, I think mostly just the CMFs. That's
That's
so
okay.
like May 1st, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to the Lego store. I'm getting the Mandalorian Fang Fighter versus the TIE Fighter set. I'm getting the Death Star Throne Room diorama. I'm getting the Endor Speeder Chase. Um, and then I'm looking at the list of sets. And then CMFs, right?
Yeah.
And then probably like if they have them, 501st battle packs to get over the $200
Mm.
minimum hump to get all those gift with purchases, right?
Spend a little bit more money to get free shit.
Yep, exactly. Exactly. It's an investment, man. Okay.
Oh, oh, is it?
Bro, it's an investment.
Or is that an excuse for something you enjoy?
I'm investing in it. It's fine.
Are you drinking out of a glass cup?
Yeah, so this is actually it's funny. This is actually like a coffee cup, is really what it is. Yeah, it's like one of those fancy, see-through coffee cups.
Oh, like
Where
a double lined.
yeah, you put all the stuff. But I saw it and I was like, this is kind of a fun thing to drink. It looks like one of those classic Coke cups. You know what I mean?
Coca-Cola glass.
Yeah, those
Pepsi
Coca-Cola
bottle.
glasses. Yeah.
I don't give a damn.
Was that a Vine? That was a Vine.
That was a Vine. That like some fat kid sitting in his room. He's like, Coca-Cola glass, Pepsi bottle. He starts pouring it. He's like, I don't give a damn.
Yeah.
I think I showed you that, didn't I? Like,
Probably. I've seen
one
it
of them.
before.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh,
Yeah, I'm drinking Coke, buddy, because with this recent pregnancy thing, just out
yeah.
of pure respect, I'm not gonna drink
Yeah.
if she can't drink.
Yes. Also, congratulations, by the way.
Thank
I
you.
don't think I actually said that when
You just
first-
laughed at me,
Yeah.
but
Okay. Wait. Now I need to defend myself.
she's
I didn't have
pregnant.
to laugh at you, okay? But we were talking pre-show and Zane brought up that his wife is pregnant again, which is very exciting. Again, congratulations. And instead of saying congratulations, I just said, you just wasted no time with that, did you? You just jumped back in.
Dude, I'm gonna put it out there for the internet, right? I
Yeah.
have like the world's strongest swimmers. Like, dude, I'm telling you, dude, back in the saddle, dude, and not to be insensitive, okay? This like we had a miscarriage, which was heartbreaking, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's
It
tough.
was super sad.
Yes.
It was
Yeah.
heartbreaking. It was very traumatic, right? But then like that very next week, man, I'm telling you. And come to find out, we just found out yesterday, so we're only 3 weeks in. So we don't know where this is gonna go, but
Yeah.
boom, baby. Boom. Dude, I kicked and I
Dude,
scored that fucking goal, baby.
you wasted no time at all.
And not to be too crude, but it took one time. One time.
Oh God.
For those of you who don't get pregnant underage, because it only takes one. And that's not a joke.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
either the pull-out game has to be stronger, use protection.
Right.
I did neither.
This time. Yeah. This time.
This time.
Um,
This time.
But yeah, that is very exciting. So
It is exciting. But nah, wasted no time.
But yeah, you really did it. And I will say, you said you have the world's strongest swimmers, but mine have not been tested yet. So
Oh, it
we'll
might be
see.
a competition. You
It
might
might
need
be
to
a competition. We'll see.
stay tuned. Be long-term subscribers.
Yeah. You gotta, this is a long-term process. But if you're in it for the long haul, you will get answers.
Yes, yeah, you will. Someday you will, right?
Someday.
That'll be, we need to know within 3 weeks. That's the key. Can you guarantee a 3-week turnaround?
We'll see. We shall see. But anyways, yeah, so you're not drinking. Are you for the whole 9 months you're not drinking
Not
at
the
all?
whole 9 months, but just right now while it's fresh because like it's
Okay.
kind of emotional. It's like, hey, this just happened, but we're pregnant again. Crap. No caffeine, no, like a lot of things that get cut out when you become pregnant. And so to be supportive. I'm cutting back on all those things until things like level out or playing out where everything's okay, and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
we'll pick it back up again.
Very exciting. Very exciting times.
Very, very exciting.
Yeah.
Rob, with the fact that you just laughed at me anyways, I feel like I could use some more chuckles, maybe 5 specific chuckles.
More or less. So yeah, 5 specific ones. Maybe then one thing that we could do is like Rob's top 5.
I think Rob Top 5 would be perfect.
Okay. I will never not laugh at that, right? It's just too long.
I don't think I want to cut it back either.
No, I was gonna say it's too long, and because it's too long, it's perfect.
Oh yeah, right. So ADD moment here, squirrel.
Yeah.
There was a TikTok that was like sayings that me and my husband quote on the daily, and it was like going through, and one of them was like, "Why is it spicy?" And then it's like, "Free shavakadu." Do you remember free shavakadu?
Oh yeah, of course.
Look at all these chickens.
Yep.
These sayings, and then there was one that was like, "You ever been to Krispy Kreme?" I was like, I'm so happy that was in this.
It was in Vines that we quote daily.
I guess it was in the no, sorry, not Vines. It was in things me and my husband quote.
Okay,
so,
on the daily. So it was just a
mashup, right?
Yeah, of everything. You got some TV shows in there and all that jazz.
Yeah.
But wait, real quick, wait. Take off the.
Sorry.
And that one. Actually, no. I was gonna say let's play that one last. We'll play that first. That's a non-related Lego related one, but it was just really funny. Before we get into Rob's top 5.
Okay.
We would like Zane and myself would like to start a new segment called Ask Elpn, right?
Mm-hmm.
You submit your questions and we're gonna answer them, right?
Where do they submit them though?
You could submit them.
On the Discord.
Just join the Discord. Join the Discord, and on the Discord there is a category called Get Featured on Elpn. One of them is Lego memes, right?
Lego memes.
So
Yep.
you send us some Lego memes. We already had some memes coming in this past week, which is exciting and great to laugh at those throughout the week. And then
we did.
Yeah, we got a couple.
Oh.
And then see that I'm on top of it, right? I'm on there every single day. I'm messaging.
You are. You're killing it, man.
Yeah, I'm on there interacting with the fans. But there is now another not category channel. There's another channel called Ask Elpn. So you go there, type in, because sometimes the Discord name is different, than like your name on TikTok or Instagram or whatever. So type your username and then ask your question, and we will answer it here on Elpn. It might be a weekly thing, might be like a bi-weekly thing.
Yeah.
It just depends on the volume of questions that are submitted on a weekly basis. If we get a good amount, then it'll be a weekly thing. So send a bunch of questions, we'll answer them. But let's get back into Rob's top 5.
Rob's top 5. You know what? And there is one meme in there. I would love to share that after Rob's top 5.
Okay,
if you're okay with that.
Let's do that. Yeah, it was actually on topic with what we talked about. One thing that we talked about.
Perfect.
Yeah. It's
okay.
Good.
Here we go.
My husband fucking cheated on me last night.
I don't care about none of that, yo. They got a filter that turns you into McChicken, boy.
What?
Oh, I'm full of mayo and minimal lettuce and a burnt dry chicken patty.
Chicken patty? Oh my god! What in the hell?
Minimal lettuce and a burnt dried chicken patty.
Oh my god! That's good.
I died laughing.
Do you know you can ask them for a basket of fries, and they'll give you like a little basket of fresh hot fries?
I think I saw that somewhere. Yeah,
that dude that like zooms in on the mirror, he's like, "Come closer." And he's
yeah, I love that dude.
I love that. Cracks me. The zoom in. Come closer.
Yeah, come closer.
And then he says, a little bit closer. And he just fucking, dude, right to my funny bone.
Oh, gosh.
Okay. All right. Sorry. Here we go. Here's another one. Point of view. my husband. This is from Bolden Brick. Here we go. You know what? I have something to say about this. So, this brings up a topic for any married man. My wife actually asked me this question literally right before the show. It's called the good boy voice. And so, like, when a husband wants something, when he wants a new car part, a Lego set, something he buys, you do the whole like, can I please have a little? Can I have my Lego? If I do good, can I? Like you do the whole little feet cute thing, and it's called the good boy voice. So when a husband wants something, so that little look, he's like, he was gonna do the good boy voice.
Interesting. I did not know that was a thing.
It's a thing. It's definitely a thing. See, but you're not married yet, so
Yeah.
when you learn your sperm count and all that stuff, you'll understand the good boy voice.
Once I'm a functioning adult in society, then I'll understand that.
Yeah. Right now you're not, okay?
Once I'm not a child.
Yeah. Shit.
God.
Okay. This one looks terrifying. This actually in the video.
Yeah, there's a warning on it.
Professionals.
There's a warning on it.
Why is there a warning? What is about to happen?
Just wait. Just wait.
Okay, let's play.
Yeah.
My shoe.
That's the thing that he was worried about. He just did a backflip 360 onto a bucket of Lego.
I'm surprised they came out that well. I was honestly waiting for him to like slip and like backflop or something onto the bucket.
Oh, interesting.
You know, like he was gonna mess up the backflip and just go pop right on his back.
Yeah. But I thought about that. I added that one because I was like, I'm down for the count for 2.5 minutes after stepping on a Lego. Imagine doing a backflip, running up at a wall, do a backflip with a bucket of Lego on your back, and then the bucket of Lego spills out, and then you land face first.
Ooh. Imagine catch it in the forehead, like, ooh. That just sounds horrible. Like cuts everywhere.
Yeah. Awful.
Ooh.
This next one is she's so I looked on her page. She's not a Lego creator. She's like a makeup. See, you can see all of her videos on the side there. She's a makeup like TikToker, makeup artist, right? But she made this video, and so of course it was pushed on my.
I've been trying to figure this out. Like, what the hell does the eyebrow thing have to do with Lego?
Just play it.
Oh God, I'm so scared.
No, it's great. It's great.
Okay.
He say that I'm good enough. Got my think about shit that I shouldn't have. So I tell him it's one of me. He making fun of me. His girl is a bum to me. Like that boy is a cap. Saying he home, but I know where he at. Like, but he blowing her back. Think about me because he.
Wow.
Right?
Wow. So to do the makeup and stick that on top of everything?
Dude, I have no idea. I have no clue. I don't even know how makeup works, right? I know you got your foundation. You got your mascara. You got your lipstick. You've got
contour.
Contour, sure. That sounds like one. What's the one where they like
eyeliner or
they
eyelash?
They like blink a lot.
Mascara. That's mascara.
Did I say that one already?
I think you said mascara.
Okay. But they like blink a lot.
Yeah, they do the whole blink thing. Dude, does your mom have an eyelash curler?
Yeah, the thing that you press down.
Yeah,
you press it down.
I was at work last week, and a lady, like one of the dental assistants, I walked through their area because we're doing some construction, and she whipped that bad boy out, and I was like, I have not seen one of those in like 20 fucking years.
Have you ever done it? Have you ever curled your eyelashes?
Oh yeah, fuck yeah! Tell me you see that thing in the bathroom, you're not like,
and all of a sudden you just like feel fabulous, right?
Yeah.
You're like, shut up, bitch.
Yeah, you feel beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm beautiful.
I am gorgeous.
Oh yeah.
Eyeshadow, that's one.
Oh, shadow, yes.
Eyeliner.
Yes. Oh, there's primer nowadays though. Like they start with primer.
I thought that was foundation.
The surface.
Is that the same
and then
thing?
they put the foundation on top of that.
Oh, okay. Put the foundation on top.
I only know that because my wife. But they've got blush. Blush is the cheek thing.
Oh, that's the last thing. That's the last.
Yeah.
That's one of
Give
the
you
last
little rosy cheeks.
Finishing
but it's
touches.
all a fucking lie. For those of you who are listening, not watching, it was really quiet. Rob just threw something in, like threw something
It was a minifigure. That's how mad I am about it.
about it being a lie, being fake. You know,
Like,
oh, I saw
it's
one too.
beautiful.
It was like, men always talk about taking women swimming, right? So you'll see what they really look like without makeup.
Nope. They got waterproof.
They do have
shit.
waterproof now, huh?
It's all waterproof, man.
They said that, and then the lady's like, "Okay, we'll go swimming, but you take that hat off. Let's see where that hairline's at."
Never.
It was like that.
There it is.
Good thing we wear hats, but we've got good hair. We've got
Yeah, we do have good hairline. We have good hairline.
we have great hairlines.
I was gonna say something about makeup and give me a second.
I'm giving you a second. For those of you who don't know, you guys can follow us on Discord, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. We are all over the place. Elpn is your favorite podcast, your favorite funnies, your favorite hosts. Make sure you go to the beacons down below and follow us on all of our different social medias. If you ain't got no time to watch funny shit, go to the TikTok and Instagram. If you want to be part of the show, you want to be featured on the show, go to Instagram and make sure to subscribe and hit that thumbs up while watching this video. People forget to hit the thumbs up. You watch the fucking show and you don't fucking like the video. Like it.
Yeah,
or
you
get the fuck
idiot.
out.
I remember what I was gonna say. I learned, not super recently, but like I think probably a year ago, when a girl is like crying, right? You
Yeah.
know, she'll take the tissue.
Oh yeah, she'll like save the makeup.
Yeah, she'll go like this, right?
Yeah.
And she'll just dab on the side, right? And then it just kind of all soaks up the tears on the
It,
side.
like brings them to the edge. Yeah.
What? Wild.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That way it's not like just running mascara.
Right.
Ooh, except for waterproof mascara nowadays, waterproof makeup, it should be fine, right?
Yeah, it might just be out of habit, you know.
Yeah. True.
On the side.
I never watched this one all the way through, but I scrolled past it and saw it by accident, and then I couldn't
I
find it.
figured that you've seen this, yeah. But
I'm curious.
Somebody sleeping in my. I be kicking out on her what? Shorty a daddy, she don't give a fuck. She be tweaking, she shaking her butt, and that boy is a cheater, though, but that he butt. He come, he a pot, bitch on my body, she told.
Holy crap.
dude, that thing is fucking huge. I don't
Should
know.
we watch it again?
Let's watch it again.
It's just so big. I feel like it needs a double take because there's a hanger in it.
Yeah. I feel like I don't know for sure, but it seems like those TIE fighters are just regular Lego set TIE fighters, right?
Yeah, like standard size.
You know, or they're comparable to regular size. Okay, anyways, whatever.
Somebody sleeping in my. I be kicking out on her what? Shorty a daddy, she don't give a fuck. She be tweaking, she shaking her butt, and that boy is a cheater, though, but that he butt. He come, he a pot, bitch on my body, she told.
That is
Dude,
fucking huge.
Just the it's fucking gigantic because of the amount of greebling detail that they're able to put on the ship. Like, goodness gracious. I wonder how much that costed to.
Oh god, I wonder how long it took to build. Like how many years?
And how do they transport it? These are the questions that keep me up at night. Right?
It's got to be modular, and then they have to have like 10 semi trucks bring each back.
Sections and they all link together. How do they link together? Like,
how do they? But the sections that are modular, are they glued together? Because like when you take them and transport them,
I don't know.
You know, Moto.
That keep me up at night. And here's the other thing: is how at that convention, was that the first time that they ever put it together? Where were they putting it together in the past? Right? Like,
true.
Imagine fitting that in your house. You can't fit that in your house.
Hell no. That's like a rich person's like hangar, like a plane hangar they had to borrow for that.
Yeah, exactly. Or like a huge warehouse or something.
Warehouse, right? Yeah. No forklifts allowed.
Forklifts.
What if it's like all glued together and they had to bring like a flatbed trailer to take it? Like it's just on the back of a trailer.
That would be so wild.
And how cool to see.
You think that's more than 1 million pieces? It's got to be more than 1 million pieces, right?
Oh, hands down. Yeah. Someone did something like that with a regular Star Destroyer, not that big, but it was fucking huge and full interior, everything like that. This
Yeah.
puts that one to shame.
And was the Star Destroyer 1,000,000 pieces?
I think it was like
Ooh.
1,000,000, 1,000,005, something like that, and it was like half the size of this.
Wow! Oh my gosh.
Dude, it was a game changer seeing that.
Here's the other thing too, is I wonder why they decided the light cruiser, right? Versus like a Star
Yeah.
Destroyer or like a Venator or something
A
along
what if? Because the light cruiser wasn't as prevalent until Mandalorian,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like it was there in Empire Strikes Back, but you really have to look for it.
Was it really?
I believe so. And in like the fleet that comes in with when you see Vader's Super Star Destroyer and the regular Star Destroyers, I believe I've seen it in there before.
Huh.
I could be wrong, but I feel like I feel like it's been seen before,
Okay.
or in Rebels or a TV show somewhere. But I feel like if it's solely based on the Mandalorian, it has to have been within the last 2 years, right?
Right.
Oh.
I see where you're getting with that. Where you're going with this.
Like
The-
timeline, how long it took him to build it.
Yeah, sure.
Unless I'm because if I'm not wrong, it could be longer. Right? Like if it's did you Google where we've seen the Star Destroyer or light cruiser before?
No.
Oh.
No. I just looked up light cruiser in Empire Strikes Back. I can't find it though. Was that the last Rob's top 5?
Yes, sir. That is it's in the light cruiser is just like a upgrade on the Venator. Or like a mini Venator that they decided, like the shape wise is what I'm talking about.
Yeah. It's the Venator definitely just became the Star Destroyer, but I get what you're
I'm just saying body shape
down.
wise. I'm gonna have to look into this where we've seen it before.
Yeah. I don't want to waste the time now.
Nope. No. Why would we waste time? We don't ever waste time.
Well, except for when we do like those awkward silence things. Couldn't hold that one as long.
I know.
That's fine.
But
oh, the meme. Yes, the meme.
The one and only meme. So this is what our Discord server looks like.
Yeah, I'm still learning Discord. Like I don't,
These are all my other Discords, as you guys can see. Block Studios.
Don't
Stud
get
Buds.
it. Totally. Oh, I gotta join the Brick at Night one. I didn't know.
Yeah, Brick at Night right there, buddy. Okay, so Lego memes. Here we are. If you guys haven't watched our last episode, we talked about Jurassic Park and the sets and the prices and all that fun stuff. And this, I believe, has something to do with that.
Yes, it does.
So let's make this full screen. Here we are.
There we go.
So Lego, you're ruining Jurassic Park sets with their ridiculous prices. Lego's honest reaction.
Just does not care at all.
Does not give a fuck. And this was brought to us by Randomly Random, who has actually been a longtime supporter of the Lego community. He's a younger gentleman, but he literally has followed like everybody since the beginning. Me, Ethan, Matt, Epic, since we started doing this stuff. So shout out to old Randomly Random.
Who was? I want to know who the first Lego talker was. Or the
I
first
think Epic. I think Epic Brick was the original one.
Who was the original?
Someone fact check me. I'm pretty sure it's Epic Bricks. I'm pretty sure he was number 1.
He feels like the like the godfather of
right
of
Daddy
Lego.
Bricks.
Brick talk. I wouldn't go that far. That's kind of weird. I don't really like that a lot.
Yeah,
Maybe any other name.
Papa Bricks.
There's one TikTok where it was posted by the Lego mommy. You know that account, right?
Yeah.
That chick. And she talked about how like she was like, so you know how for newborn parents, the parents of a newborn first ride at home from the hospital, you always drive really slow and really cautious, that first drive, just because you're so nervous about the precious cargo. And then she flips the camera to her back seat, and there's like a Lego set in the back, and she's like, "I understand what you mean now." And I've gotten probably like 5 or 6 people that have sent me that, like non-Lego people, right? Like my just friends or family. They've
Yeah.
sent me that TikTok, and every time I'm just like, "That's funny."
I
Hilarious.
love when people like that send us stuff because like my HR director at work, he's not a
Yeah.
Lego person, but every time he sees anything Lego, whether it's good or bad or anything, he texts it to me, and I'm like, like, like I don't. It's weird that we're having this conversation because it's not like we're friends or anything. It's just like, I mean, he's a nice guy. Like I guess we could say we're work friends, right?
But the thing is, like, he saw it and he thought of you, right?
Yeah, and that's why I accept it. That's why I'm not like, dude, you shouldn't be texting me. It's like, oh, I appreciate that, but it's not really that funny. It was just
Yeah. But
just because I like Lego doesn't mean I like all Lego.
but here's the thing though, is like for every other person that you know in your life that's not a Lego person, you are the Lego person, right?
Oh, that's a good point.
Like you're the person. You're the Lego person.
Yeah,
Hey, I want to get a Lego set for my kid, one of those Legos. I wanna get one of
all the
those
time.
Legos. What do you think I should get? Oh, text my friend Zane. He'll help you out.
All the time. All the time. Our sitting, oh, I don't know what we call her, but she's like the chairman or like the top person at work.
Mhm.
She has done that. She's come to me and been like, I want to get my daughter some Lego for her birthday. Do you have any recommendations? And I was like,
Well, what the fuck does she like?
yeah, like I may like just like I said to someone in our Discord server, like, how do you get started on Lego? Find something you like and see if they make it out of Lego. If
Yeah,
not, make it yourself.
Yeah, that's a really good way of doing it, of getting into Lego. Yeah, that's an
Yeah.
interesting question. I sat there for a little bit and I was like, I don't know what they're looking for as an answer for that.
It's
question.
hard to answer that question.
Yeah,
Unless they're like, my kid's a huge Lego Star Wars fan. What do you think they should get? Or
right.
like a
That's
little
one,
more like,
you know. So
yeah.
But if they're just like, I want to get into Lego, how do I start? It's like, well, what's your price range? What are you interested in? You know,
Figures, sets. What are you?
yeah. There's a lot of moving parts
A lot of moving parts.
and a lot of just parts in general.
Loves to play all Lego.
Yeah, but
Anyway.
I've now become also the Lego guy
Yeah.
with my family. Oh, but I was gonna say that I'm not at the point yet where my friends are having kids yet. So I'm sure once they start having kids, they'll be so what Lego set do you recommend? Like what should I get? You know?
Oh, see, that brings a question to me though with Lego parents. Like my best friend Kent, he like we built the skyline the other day, and he had to put it up high because his kids would see a car and want to play. So his Lego has to be placed up high, but now the kids are starting to figure out how to climb on like the entertainment center. And so like the Xbox controller, they've been getting the Xbox controller and playing like monster trucks and shit. And he's like, God damn it.
That's hilarious. You gotta
So
hide it. You gotta start
yeah, like how do you display Lego without kid? Like, because for me, swear to God, if my kids are anything like me, they'll fuck up all of this.
dude,
They
it's
will.
it's literally the plot of the Lego movie is what you're describing right now. Right?
Yes,
It's
I'm the dad that's like
yeah,
the Craggle.
the Craggle.
I'm super gluing shit together. Like, don't fuck with this.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because when I originally got into Lego, when my parents started buying my brothers and I the larger sets, we were a glue the Lego family, right? Because we
Oh shit, you were?
we loved to play with the Lego, swoosh it around. There are countless videos of us running around the house, with the pod racer from Watto's shop, right? And we're literally running around the dining room table, just swooshing it around.
Yeah.
But because of that, we would, of course, drop it. We're little kids, and it would break. So my parents were like, "All right, no more. We got to find a solution." The solution was, of course, gluing it. So
Wow.
yeah, I at one point was a glue all the Lego together person.
So
which is
Moto, who's on season 2 of Lego Masters, he talks about how he glues his mocks together that he takes to him to conventions, but they're
Inventions.
glued with like eyeliner glue, like a fake eyelash glue, or like a water-based glue.
Yeah.
So when he's done with the convention and done using it, he
It
dips
just-
it in some water and it comes apart and you can clean it all off. So it's glued and solid, but it dissolves and you can have your pieces back.
Yeah, and we weren't using like crazy glue or anything. It
The
was
craggle.
the
Dude, I
It took
say
me
that.
the entire. It took me the entire Lego movie to be like, okay, what is the crag? What is that? What is? Oh, it's crazy glue. Oh,
Yep.
My-
I had to buy
as a golfer, my favorite one is the horrible orb of Titulist. The horrible orb of Titulist.
Titulist. The band that was it the Bandaid and
Yeah, the something of Bandai.
yeah. The Hall of Relics. It's very
Yep.
painful to take off. Want to try it?
Okay. All right. Anyways, wait. So you did a shameless plug, right? Already.
I did do a shameless plug.
Okay,
did.
good. Good. When I was trying to remember what I said. Also, I don't know if you saw what I did. So I had when I was running a sales office, I had an assistant manager who became like a district manager, but she studied psychology in college, and we would be having conversations, right? And I would think of something that I wanted to talk about, and then I would forget it. And she would
Yeah.
always tell me to like cross my hands like this, right?
Yep.
Because something about like your brain waves and crossing them over the left brain and right brain helps you to remember. And so every time I'm trying to remember something, I always do this, and it always helps. So
I'm gonna start having to do that because I forget shit all the time. But I always do this. I
try
always go.
try it.
I always like try to like close my eyes and like try to remember, and it never works.
And here's you're like, oh fuck, what was it? You almost have that voice of like if you're taking a shit, it sounds like you're taking a
Yeah, you're like, what was it?
What?
Yeah, you don't want to shit yourself and work and thinking of stuff. You just
literally she could have told me to do anything and it will help me to remember. Like for all I know, this could just be a placebo, right?
oh yeah, that's
Well,
yeah.
But she told me, and she was studying psychology, so I was like, I'll listen to that, right? It could have been stand on one foot and jump up and down and pat your head. And that
Can you
will
imagine doing that in like an office? Like, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm trying
to remember. Well, forget it. I don't want to hear it. You weird fuck.
Stop jumping up and down, you fool.
You fool. This is a place of business. But Rob, with the question of the shameless plug, do you think we need to, if we've already done one about joining the Discord and the Instagram and YouTube and all that stuff,
right?
Should we find a new way?
No. I think let's talk a little bit more about the new segment because I'm really excited about the new segment, the Ask Elpn, right? So let's do another shameless plug for Ask Elpn. You can join our Discord and submit a question to be answered. Zane, what could they ask us about?
If you wanted to come into the shameless plug area and you wanted to put some questions in there for us, if you wanted to do that, all you really have to do is you have to sit there, type up, be like, hey, what's your guys' favorite Lego set? What's your most expensive Lego set? How did you guys meet? What's your guys' favorite hobby? What kind of vehicles do you guys drive? How do you put
That's a great question, by the way. That's a really good question.
It really is. It's very distinguishing, right?
Yeah. Okay.
What's your guys' favorite food? What's your most irritating factor? What's something that you genuinely hate